commitment, this contract is not anymore between the countries that are donors and the countries that are recipients. It's a contract that is committing us all as object and subject of these goals. And this means that the governments, the individual governments, are mandated to make these goals fulfilled inside their own countries. And that means that the national parliaments and also the supra-state parliaments, as the European Parliament is, are fully instrumental in order to make this happen, because the Agenda 2030 has this main description behind, which is to make it transversal. So it's not anymore a work inside the the national governments of different ministries, different departments doing it on their own goals. It's something that has to affect to the highest level. I mean the government level. I think that it's quite clear for all of us, for all the countries who have signed this Agenda 2030, that it's impossible to achieve the goals if we don't have a full commitment of companies, of enterprises. Why? Because they are part of the society and they are as well part of this commitment. This means that the financing of development and also financing the plans and the implementation of this agenda has to be done together with political institutions, with civil society and companies. And that means that the governments, as the key actors of this implementation, have to turn very clearly to companies, telling them that they will be qualified to finance the public procurement only if they are committed and they are accredited as sustainable companies. I think it's quite a simple but very important decision that has to be taken, where the governments ask their own companies, the national and the transnational companies, to obtain, let's say, something like a label of quality, of accreditation, in order to be eligible as a public procurement company. And that means that in this way we will be awarding those companies who are really in the same path, and we will not be treating the ones that are not committed to that in the same way. So this is the virtuous circle that I think that we should put in place, both the local, the national and the, let's say, political institutions and the companies, because otherwise it would be completely impossible to achieve the goals. In general, the main inequality comes where are you being born? So the place of birth is the main reason of the inequality. So for me, the main goal, I would say that is affecting 50% of the population, is the gender equality. If we fully address the gender inequality across the world, we will be facing the main reason of inequality, and this way we will be much more effective in addressing the rest of them.
Thank you so much.